Today I will reveal exactly what I eat in a day in order to reach 10% body fat. I'm hiding nothing. From the exact macros to my daily habits, this is the blueprint for you to do the same, to get that lean physique for summer. So let's get started. Now, before I show you the first meal, you have to understand your calorie maintenance. If you have no idea what calorie maintenance is, think of it this way. When you speak, when you walk, when you run, for your lungs to work, you use energy. And calories are unit of measurement for energy. Think of it this way. How do we measure distance? We measure by miles, feet, meters, kilometers, right? It's a unit of measurement. Calories are the same way. And when we say maintenance, think of it this way. How much energy do you burn per day? An athlete will use up more energy than an overweight person. And to find out your calorie maintenance, aka how much energy you burn per day, I want you to go to Google, search up TDEE calculator, and then press on this website. Now, when you're in this website, calculator.net, I want you to put in your information. When you put in your information, press on calculate, and the number you get will give you a rough idea of how much calories you burn per day. Now, you will see below where they give you a recommendation of how much calories you should eat per day if you want to lose, for example, half a kg per week or 1 kg per week. For now, I don't want you to look at that. Just look at the number you got. Now, before I explain to you what you should do with that number, let's go through my first meal. Throughout the video, I will show you my calories, my macros, and my daily habits. Now, I'm going to show you my first meal of the day. It's not really a meal, it's more of a snack. But because I'm going to go on a walk, I don't need a lot of calories. I just need a little bit of energy, right? And for energy, we have this right here. 98 grams. The reason why I go on a walk is because I want to reach 10,000 steps. Now, with the walk that I'm about to do now, I won't reach 10,000. I will probably reach 5,000. I like to divide it up, right? And the reason why I even go on a walk is because if I walk more, I will burn more calories. If I burn more calories, well, I will be able to eat more food. So by taking 10,000 steps, I burn more calories so I can afford to eat a bit more calories so I can feel satisfied. The rate of progress won't change that much, but it's mentally easier if I'm able to eat a bit more calories. That's why I take 10,000 steps. It's cloudy today. I hope it doesn't rain, man. So from the banana, it's 70 calories, 17 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fat, and 1 gram of protein. Just came back from the walk. 6,058 steps. It took me around 50 minutes. It's not that bad, right? So now I'm going to eat lunch. Now, before I show you my first meal, if you want me to help you to get lean, to build muscle, to look good for summer, click the first link in description and book a call so I can help you along the way. For my first big meal, we start with boiled potatoes. It's the best thing you can eat on a cut because it's the most satiating food. It has a lot of volume, low amount of calories. It will keep you full for a long time. We combine that with 5 eggs. I eat it with salad because I like to eat a lot of volume. I like to eat a lot of food. The more food I can eat on a cut, the better it is. Now for my sauce, I have high protein, 0 fat yogurt, 100 grams. So this is what I'm going to eat today. Potatoes, eggs, high protein, 0 fat yogurt, salad, and I will add ketchup because it tastes great, low calories. Now, I don't really write in salad because it's like 20 calories and I'm too lazy to weigh everything and then write in the app. So I just freeball it. Let's say 20 calories. So for my first meal, 864 calories, 89 grams of carbs, 30 grams of fat, and 52 grams of protein. Now, before I show you my next meal, let's go back to the website. Take that number you got, subtract it with 500, and I want you to eat that many calories for 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, I want you to reevaluate. Before I explain to you how you're supposed to reevaluate, let's keep going with the video. A few hours later, before going on a walk again, I'm going to eat tuna, I've seasoned a bit, with ketchup. As you can see, I'm working on the video that you are watching right now. So for my next meal, before going on a walk again, I eat tuna with ketchup. It's 119 calories, 3.6 grams of carbs, 0.5 grams of fat, and 24.7 grams of protein. And remember, if you want me to help you with your diet plan for you to lose weight, click the first link in description and book a call. So far, I'm at 7,500 steps. I will probably walk about 2,000 steps because I still need to go to the gym. The day is not over. I will be able to reach 10,000 steps. So here we go, 2,000 steps. After this walk, I am at 9,462 steps. I still gotta go to the gym, so I will easily be able to reach 10,000 steps. Just came back. Before I go to the gym, I'm going to have my pre-workout meal. Banana and honey. The reason why I eat so much carbs just before training is because when I go to the gym and I train hard, I want my body to have quick access to a lot of energy. And it gets quick access to a lot of energy through eating simple carbs. When you're in a calorie deficit, it's really important that you prioritize your carb intake because a calorie deficit is an energy deficit. So you need to compensate. You need to eat a lot of carbs so your body has access to a lot of energy, because if you follow a low carb diet when you're in a calorie deficit, your energy levels throughout the day, especially in the gym, will get affected. You won't be able to train with intensity. That's why carbs, especially simple carbs before training, is really important. Now, I also like to drink a cup of coffee before training because of the caffeine. Caffeine will help you with your energy levels, with managing fatigue. So, simple carbs with caffeine, that's a great combo. Came home from the gym, we have a pump. For my last meal, roast beef with potatoes. So, let's go. So for this meal, it's 300 gram roast beef, 475 grams of potatoes, 30 grams of barbecue, 8 grams of butter, and as a dessert, I had an apple, 162.5 grams. And here are the macros. Now, before I show you the total calories and macros, I want to go through how you're supposed to reevaluate after 3 weeks of consistently eating a certain amount of calories. After 3 weeks of weighing yourself every single morning, after going to the toilet and before you eat or drink anything, I want you to take the average for every single week and compare. What is your rate of progress? Week by week, are you losing fat in a good rate? If your rate of progress is good, then don't change anything because you're losing weight, you're making a lot of progress, good for you. Now, if you're not happy with your rate of progress, there are a few things you can do. For example, the most basic thing you can do is to lower your calories even more. Another thing you can do is to increase your calorie expenditure so you burn more calories. Now, which method, which path should you follow? If you were to lower your calories even more, will it be hard for you? Will you be able to handle it? If the answer is yes, then yeah, that's an option. You can lower your calories even more. But if the answer is no, I want you to increase your calorie expenditure. And there are two things you can do. The first is to do more cardio. The other one is to take more steps throughout the day. To find out which one is the best one for you, we have to ask another question. Do you have extra time throughout the day so you could walk more? If the answer is yes, then take more steps throughout the day because it's better for your recovery and your appetite won't go up. Now, if you don't have a lot of time throughout the day, you can't walk more, you don't have the time, then I want you to go to the gym and do cardio. Doing cardio is the second best option. It's still good, but it will probably affect your recovery and your appetite. That's why if you can prioritize taking more steps, do that. Now, the third step you can increase your deficit is by combining the first two steps. So eat less calories and increase your calorie expenditure. Instead of, let's say, lowering your calories by 400, you can lower it by 200 and then you can take 5,000 extra steps. It will probably take you half an hour up to 40 minutes. That's what I recommend. So you have these three options. Pick the one that suits you the best. And then do the same thing again. Every single morning after going to the toilet and before you eat or drink anything, weigh yourself for 3 weeks. Take the average. Look at your rate of progress. Is it good? Then perfect. If it's not good, then change something. Now let's go back to my last meal. I usually eat potatoes with ground beef, but that day I felt a bit fancy. I wanted to eat roast beef. Roast beef has more protein and lower fats compared to ground beef. So keep that in mind when I tell you my total calories and macros for the day. So for the whole day, I ate 2,273 calories, 276 grams of carbs, 56 grams of fat, and 163 grams of protein. Now for my last meal, when I eat it with ground beef, here are my calories and macros, and as you can see, it's more balanced. So this is how a normal day looks for me as someone who's trying to reach 10% body fat. Hopefully you will use this video as a rough idea, as an inspiration to how you should go about your calorie deficit. Now if you want me to help you along the way to build muscle, to lose fat, to build a really good physique, click the first link in description, book a call so I can coach you.